Right, so we're here again. Don't know what day it is, don't care. Plan is, this bit's fallen out. However, we have a spare and we have a man to fit it.
Yes.
So, we're going to do that. We're going to change some fuel filters that's probably never been changed. I don't know. That white in it back, it's probably never been changed in sort of like a bazillion years. So we'll do that. We're going to change, well, we would change oil filter if I'd remembered to get one. And then we're going to clean this here bowl out, if we can even get in it. And then we're going to do a funny dance. So that's the plan.
One hour later.
So we've changed both fuel filters, and after some slight messing and naughty words, it started. So if you get it cab Oliver and just turn key, make sure it's out of gear. Look at that, beautiful. Right, switch it off. Look at that, so fully charged battery, fuel filters done. We now just need to think about how to do that handbrake cable and the other brakes and that bit that we've snapped off. But never mind, it's all coming together.
2,000 years later.
So, just for the record, for diesel filter changes, procedure I use, which is probably not the right one, is filters and these little nuts there, and the same on the back one, is you just undo them and the whole lot falls apart. You're supposed to do one filter at a time. I never do. I usually do both together so I don't have to bleed the tractor twice. Take them off, put the new filters in, put the back one on first, and then hopefully if you've enough fuel in the tank, the back one will fill up while you're messing with the front one. And you'll know if it has because diesel will start to run out of here. Failing that, bleed screw there and bleed screw there, if you can see it. Open them and you pump the lift pump at the other side until you get free flowing diesel clean of air, clear of any air bubbles. And then on the fuel pump, this is a 995, anything above a 996 I think has a Sims on, which is different, slightly different to this. But for a 995, 2 bleed screws there and there. I always open that one first, just slightly, just crack it, no need to take it out, and pump again at the other side until you get free flowing fuel. Tighten it up, open that one, and then if you get free, then pump again till you get free flowing air through that. Tighten up, and then try and start it. If it doesn't start, I then crack the injectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just crack them. There's no need to take them off. Loosen. The pressure of the diesel will show itself. And then if you turn the key until you get diesel at all 4, then tighten them up, and there's no reason then why it shouldn't start. Because if you've got diesel at the if you've got fuel at the injectors, then it'll 99.9% of the time start. If it then still doesn't start, then you've got other issues. But that's basically how we went about bleeding it and starting it again. And obviously since we got the old filters out, possibly been on sort of 20 years, this is how she starts now, from cold. jigsaw